has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 6. 60 reps. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Fight, 6. 32. Watch it, 6. Red, cycle.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Down. Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready?
On 1st down, Genty. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's go now. 45. Wide. Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to it. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hut.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Red, 38. Hut.
Dive play straight ahead. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Love on 3rd and short. Caught, nice game left side. Hits the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Come on, smash, red, yellow, 43. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Good shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set, ready.
Back to the air, Love. Brought in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Young Hui Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yep. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. And get it to Rasheed Rice. Complete. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Genty from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
10 black. Black ultra. Needle blue. Fury. Yellow.
They'll air it out on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
At the Raiders' 12-yard line.
Set. 50. Green. Cut.
Love from the gun. Catch made. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Red. Red, 38. Cut, cut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. Left, 95. Right, 2. Snap, red. Real green. Set.
They're going to try and throw it here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders trim the lead to 1.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Set, cut.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
10 black. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Set. Red, 38.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Love now. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Cool all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Mega. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense in a hurry up here. It's Tracy on 2nd down. Space on the right. He's got room. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Set, hut.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Has him on the quick hitter. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
On the ready.
Well, the call helps, but still a third down to figure out now.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
To the air with Love. It is caught left side. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here we go, set. Watch out now. 50, green. Set, go.
Love with it on first down. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set, hut. Black 40. Set.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue 32. Hut.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 4. It's now
Ball red.
2nd and
White
6.
blue. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Striker 3-3. Hut, hut.
Shotgun give here to Genty. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Faster, faster.
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Hut, hut.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and 4 coming up now.
Set, ready. Black 95. Edo blue. Ready.
Now looking to throw. He's got a man left. And the spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 3 yards.
Spike 6.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Ready, ready.
There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down. 45. White. Check. Cut.
Setting him on the dive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
There's Love to throw. He's got London left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set. Yellow. 22. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Cut out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go now. 33. Yellow. Cut.
Working now from the gun. Ball to the left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying with Robinson. Now he's past the 25. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it. They blocked it. Transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
They let them break the tie, but blocking that extra point could become pivotal. A huge moment in this game down the stretch. Stays a 6-point game. So if they can find that end zone, and their offense knows it, their kick could give them the lead and may even be the deciding point.
Returning it from the 4. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Left side is caught by Rice. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A gain of 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready. Hut.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
6. Mega. White. Set.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Giving this to Genty. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
We've set it downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Throwing from the gun. By Theo Johnson. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming. Most of the hurry up here. On 3rd down, Genty. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done. He's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's Tracy on first down. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Genty from the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Genty runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get this time before the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Keeps away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready. Set. Go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Set.
Love. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Falcons football, a nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Okay, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Down. Black, 95. Ready.
Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's another Falcons first down.
Come on,
First
set.
and 10 at the 29-yard
Black,
line.
40. Hut.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 33, yellow. 560. Check, hut.
Love from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Completed to his running back. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
60 red. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love's going to throw for 2. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters. Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate, maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down now, ball at the 33. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. It's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Watch it, 6. Here we go, here we go. 10 black. 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Hey, red. Ready.
This is Genty. All he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on it. Looks like the Falcons are opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down.
Set, hut. Red, cycle. 6, mega. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Finds Genty underneath. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. This is Genty. And this one will not work out for him. He stepped up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day out on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Set.
1st and 10, or under Robinson. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Shotgun now for Lowe. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hut.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Set. Ready. Red. 38.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Spike 60. Let's go now. Blue 32. Ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready, set.
Third down kick to Robinson. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up fourth down. Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. This from 28 yards away. Koo able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Yellow, 53.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. To throw here on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Back to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Falcons cover off the kick. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap and screws it up here in the final minutes.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one.
Hut.
We're drawing up for it. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.